a little bit nice. It's right where you should be.
That's right where I should be. That's right
I can
where
feel
I
the
should be.
vibration on my ball pubes.
I can feel the vibration inside my ass hairs.
Curtis, did you see that South Park when they're talking about the Confederate flag? He starts waving it in the church, and he's, hold on, there's a fly, I'm gonna get it. And he's waving the flag.
I have, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Racism.
Seen the one where
I did some studying
makes
this
your
week,
dick
so I
fly
got-
off? You see that one?
Yeah.
No.
Gluten makes your dick fly off.
Gluten makes your dick fly off.
Yeah, like
Wasn't that
It
this will be the
explodes?
before the intro?
Yeah, exactly.
It explodes too.
What the fuck?
We should throw in a little explosion, like, and then intro.
Ugh.
By the way,
Daine, I shit on that mic.
I'm gonna shit in your mic.
Yeah, you did.
Not on the pop filter. I
Yeah.
didn't shit on the pop filter.
You did.
No.
You
Pop.
you.
What am
you
I?
did.
Curtis,
Pop.
Curtis,
Pop.
I'm gonna turn you off.
Pop that pussy. Hey! Dane's gonna wake up with pink eye tomorrow.
More like pink mouth.
Oh.
Curtis's shits all over.
I'm gonna take a picture for the fucking Instagrams there.
Yeah.
Instagram us.
She will.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's gonna take it back from
Oh,
the corner.
Oh
shit.
shit.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Oh.
I can't figure with it all.
I was gonna take here. Let me take a video for the Snapchat.
Okay,
Like, what are
go.
we doing? This guy turned my phone on.
Oh shit! Why's your phone off? you
I was
bro?
thinking-
Turns their phone off.
I was thinking of the meanest thing to say on my way home today, so I wrote it down. I was like, I drive around to every pharmacy buying all the Plan B.
Daine, tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, I drive around every.
I drive around to every pharmacy. I buy all the I buy all the Plan B. I believe in reproduction.
Fuck abortion.
I believe in procreation.
I'm the guy playing a guitar at the liquor store, and I'm just asking for money, man. That's all I want.
I'm down to pull a heist on all the Plan B
On GTA.
Hey,
and all
Tyler,
the Listerine.
What?
What are we doing?
Eating
Podcast.
ass.
Keith, what are we doing?
Hi.
What are we doing?
We're eating ass.
We're
That's
30
not.
30 minutes.
what are we doing?
No one told me about
36
that.
minute.
Podcast.
No one
When's it gonna
told
be
me.
live?
Live. We're not going live
8:30
with this
p.m.
It's gonna be uploaded
Central
8:30
Live.
30 p.m.
Saskatchewan time. Anybody who doesn't know, look it up.
Oh, I have only friends. in
Saskatchewan time is an actual
Saskatchewan.
thing.
Hey, Daine.
Yeah.
What's up?
Fuck daylight savings.
Fuck daylight savings. Okay.
I would never move away because I don't ever have to change my clock.
Or my cock.
I'd love to live in BC. Fuck that. You got to change your clock every year.
Couple times a year.
Which
Yeah.
means it's inaccurate.
Twice a year. Everywhere but here. Ugh.
Everywhere but here.
Okay. Hey yo, boy yo.
Were you recording the whole time?
Fuck Curtis.
Hey yo, boy yo. Welcome to the Part Timers Podcast with Keith
Daine.
and
Curtis.
with special guest
Tyler.
Twyler.
Oi.
Tyler's in the building.
toy.
Hey, Tyler's in the building. What
Go,
up, Tyler?
go, Team
How's
Rules.
it going, baby? What's going on, Ty?
Hey, boy.
What's going on?
Hey, say something here, Tyler.
Yeah,
I
fuck.
say
now,
go.
you're talking before.
Now
we
he's
did go,
nervous.
boy, yo.
Gold team rules.
Go team rules.
Welcome back.
Can we talk about?
Let's
how
start
awesome-
with welcome back. Welcome back, boy.
Second fucking episode, boys.
Second episode. What the
I personally
fuck is
did-
this shit?
I personally didn't think we were gonna make it this far.
Me neither.
Honestly, this is fucking awesome. I've been in the studio probably 4 nights this week, and I mean, some people will be, oh, I've been in the studio every day, but I mean, I fucking work full time. Studio almost every night this week, and it was fucking awesome.
I've had a girlfriend for a year and a job for 2 years, and I still don't know if I've ever shown this kind of commitment. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
My name's Daine, and I don't commit to things.
Fuck commitment.
Commitment to
Yeah.
Brap, yeah. Yeah.
So Tyler,
Yeah, welcome back. Second episode, guys.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about a few different things today. I'm not going to tell you what they are because you got to fucking stick around for it.
Fuck.
Wait till the end.
here-
Watch till the
what?
end.
Like, comment, subscribe. Here's
If
the
you
thing.
want to know, check the Instagram.
Yeah, check the Instagram. We're going to be
And then leave a
posting
like.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Give it a
Leave like,
follow.
hit that bell icon, boy, on YouTube.
Don't actually.
That way you no, you don't have to. I don't give a fuck. You comment though. We want to talk to you guys. We want to know what you
Tyler.
guys want to hear.
Hey Tyler,
What?
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Fuck what they want to hear.
What
We're
do you
gonna
mean?
a
I
real-
already-
He already
Yeah,
told
we
us
already-
about himself last week.
But like briefly, he was like, "Oh, I'm Tyler.
Yeah, I'm a guy that goes to university. That's about all I do. It's a rut.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's get back. Can we talk about how awesome fucking SpongeBob is?
Can we like?
And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
let's reiterate something here.
Really good topic.
Let's iterate something here. We were on the fucking SpongeBob train before all these fucking SpongeBob memes came out.
Yep.
Okay, hipster.
We're fucking SpongeBob hipsters is what we are.
SpongeGar.
SpongeGar, Patar, Fwee Fwee.
Fwee.
But no, seriously, that fucking show is the best.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
We quote it every fucking day. I'm
Oh.
sure we accidentally quoted it
I
last
do,
episode. I
and
don't
no
know.
one ever realized it.
It's
because I've
so
never read
good.
anyone.
It is.
Like, as a kid, I wouldn't have wanted to watch anything else.
Daine, put your goddamn phone down.
I'm on our fucking Instagram.
Oh shit.
He's doing research.
Well, maybe he should have said something. 'Cause now I'm sitting here looking like a taint. And
If anybody's looking for our thing and can't find it, it's literally a picture of a cat with
It says part-time
it says part-time podcast. And our latest picture is Owen Wilson saying,
Wow.
Just the best.
Wow.
no, but just even the thought behind SpongeBob is like, let's make a
Man.
cartoon about this sponge. His best friend's a starfish.
And his next door neighbor's a squid.
Yeah. The squid's always angry.
What's the sponge's name? SpongeBob. What's the starfish's name? Patrick.
What's
Squid?
the last name?
Squidward.
He's Squidward.
I'm Squidward. He's Squidward. We're both Squidward.
Squigward.
That's how he says it. He's actually accurate.
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 Fucking yeah.
Another meme gold mine is fucking Khaled. It hasn't been lately, I guess.
No, the last time he was a meme, I saw him on a jet ski. And
And
then they
Why?
photoshopped him onto Batman's bike.
That is amazing.
Just a fat, like, East Indian
does he even
rapper
do?
He just does nothing. He's like the Kardashians.
Khaled.
That's a nice
pretty much
that's
it.
a nice song you got there. You mind if I yell my name on
He
it?
gets
I
yeah.
have my own opinion on DJ Khaled. He's got moronic ways, but
He's successful, man.
He's
You can't argue with
extremely
that.
successful.
You can't argue with that.
he's doing something right.
It's all that cocoa
And
butter.
we're fucking four dudes sitting in a basement.
It's all that cocoa butter.
It's all the cocoa butter.
Who wants to live
sun
rough,
is shining
live
on
smooth?
Lion!
Then his wife's like, "Shut the fuck up, Khaled."
Why you gotta talk to me like that?
Did she call him Deej?
No, she calls him Khaled.
Oh, really?
First name DJ, second name Khaled.
Creative.
Is it Khaled or Khaled?
First things first,
My
I'm a
son.
DJ.
My son, Assad,
He leaves his
Asshat.
son, goes to a plant.
I love you.
Ass had sod.
I love you.
And he's just going to everything, telling him he loves him. Like, he's a really down-to-earth guy, but at the same
weird.
time, you're like...
He's weird, but he's
fucking weird.
fucking
No, he's
successful.
not.
He's extremely successful. He's done a lot of good things.
Really?
A lot of good things.
Good things.
Yeah.
What is-
We'll save that for another day.
Yeah.
What is-
We
yeah.
taking over... Oh, shit, am I going to get sued by DJ Khaled?
I know.
He doesn't
Sued
want
for
Curtis. He doesn't
slander.
want.
He doesn't
Another
want.
one.
He doesn't want your 50. He doesn't
He-
want your $200 tax
He,
return.
he wouldn't. He wouldn't waste his time. He would give you money for your tuition just to throw it in your face.
Bring it on.
What's in there? A couple of
I'm
turd
not saying-
stains. And
I'm not
cum
gonna-
napkins,
A
you
couple
know?
of turd stains and jizz napkins. Flex tape.
That's now permanently on Dane's jacket. Oh, no, that's Flex Seal.
It's Flex Seal.
Yeah.
Flex Seal liquid.
That's
You
a story.
fucking
Fuck tape.
drunk
Super
asshole.
strong. Phil, you're super strong.
Man, that's...
You're a mess.
I was also, like, half
A
cut.
drunken mess.
I was
You
half
were
cut.
you were 3/4 cut.
Mess with
No.
TH. You're meth.
Full
Meth.
full cut is Curtis on
I
Fi
said
Fi.
I said 3/4. Actually, funny enough, that's one of the topics today is Curtis on Foy Foy.
That's an interesting story in itself.
Yeah, what do
I'm
we
waiting
want?
to hear this.
What do we wanna
Let's
get into?
start, Curtis.
Yes.
I'm talking from number one.
From number one.
How
Okay.
did you
All right,
get to where
this
you
was, This was December. I don't remember the exact
Oh,
date.
it was the coldest night.
December 11th,
16.
2016. Thank you, Tyler. So let's take it out. Let's rewind that clock back a year and a half, almost 2 years. All right. Picture me sitting there, just leaving school, talking to Tyler, like, yeah, you want to do something tonight? And he's like, yeah, man. Talk to my friend Nick. You want to do something tonight? He's like, yeah, you know what? Come out to the log cabin.
I just want to hang on before we go into this. I'm gonna remind everyone that it was minus 40 that night. Like, it was cold as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we're talking
it-
Celsius. I guess Celsius Fahrenheit doesn't fucking matter. Now I sound retarded.
It was okay. It's okay, Keith. It was minus 48 Celsius
Jeez.
that night. Keep that in mind.
I
It
was
was so
starting myself on
And-
fire too.
And keep
Yeah.
this. I keep this in mind as well. For those of you who don't know, my friend Nick lives on a farm, and on his farm, there were a bunch of trees that fell over. So instead of him, I don't know, cutting it up using firewood, he literally built a log cabin. He put one log on top of the other on top. Like, he made a legitimate log cabin.
He's a bushman.
Yeah, literally. If anyone's a bushman, it's him. Bushwhacker.
That's funny. He doesn't look like a bushman.
Bushwhacker Bromberger.
He whacks off to the bush.
Anyways, so it's cold as dick.
Rustling of trees
And I was
in the
like,
background.
oh yeah, we're gonna hang out with Nick. And
It's
then
cold
Nick's
as
like,
what?
It's
Who's
cold
Russell?
as dick,
Oh, okay. Just
which
checking.
is cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
So we're like, fuck it, let's go to the log cabin. So we get all dressed up, and mom and dad were like, are you gonna like fucking survive out there?
You lived at home at this time, right?
Yes. Yeah. And then I was
And
like,
by
I
at
don't
home, I don't mean like in a home. I mean like at your parents' house.
No. So mom and dad were like, you better fucking dress warm. I was like, I know what I'm doing. So I had all my shit. I was quite warm for majority of the night before I was on fire.
Disclaimer.
So-
Didn't know what he was doing.
Picked Tyler up in Goldilocks, and then start driving right to Nick's house. Keep in mind, we also had we got Brendan too.
Yeah, we had Brendan.
We had Brendan. So
And
then we
that
started,
Sam guy.
I didn't have Sam. Nick had
No,
Sam.
Nick had Sam.
That fuck Sam, and I'll tell you why. So here's the thing. So we start driving out there. We're getting all amped up, and we're like, it's fucking cold right now. So we show up to Nick's house. Nick's not there. And we're like, what the fuck, Nick? So we call him. He's like, oh, hello. And then he starts to talk for 25 minutes about
Horrible.
nothing.
About nothing.
call.
About
Horrible
nothing.
to call.
And then he comes out of the fucking field just barreling through snow. And then he's like, oh, follow me. And I'm like, yo, no. I'm not, I was like, just, and he's like, oh, no, follow me. So I was like, fucking fine.
What
So
were you driving?
Goldilocks.
Oh,
So
you didn't even own it at the time. Dad's
no,
gonna-
I didn't even know.
Dad's gonna listen to this and be like, "You little prick."
Dad's gonna listen to this and he's gonna know exactly why the house smelled like gas the next day. Sorry for Dad and Mom. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's why. Anyways,
Elise was
Dad knew
catching
it.
on,
Dad
I
called it
remember.
actually.
Well, yeah, Dad's not fucking stupid though.
He called it like immediately. He was like, "Were you on fire?" And I was like, "Who would do that?" I
I
didn't say
wasn't
no.
on fire.
I didn't. I said, "Who would do that?"
Burn
and
marks
then
on you.
That was it. Anyways, this was
Still smoldering. Were you on fire? No.
who would go on fire. I never lied to him. I was 100% serious when I said who
Right.
would do it. Anyways, so get there, start having a drink or two. We built this giant fucking bonfire in this fire pit, and we're all
In a log cabin.
no outside the log cabin.
Outside of the cabin.
In the log
yeah.
cabin, I wouldn't be here. Anyways, so we drive through all this fucking snow. I almost get stuck on the way there.
Yeah.
And so then we're like, cool, we fucking made it. Turn the trucks off, go in, start packing all our shit in there. And then we start fucking playing beer darts and just screwing around. And
Bum
no,
darts.
no beer.
And
Bum.
darts.
I'm hearing bum.
the night started
I heard anus.
with Lucas throwing aerosol cans into the fire, which was bad start to, like, almost killed Curtis's girlfriend at the time.
Tyler, that was grad.
That was a different time. Never mind. No, he did it then too.
Yeah, but the girlfriend at the time was not there at the time I was on fire. But the point is,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
it started off with aerosol cans as well, so I can see why it gets
Yep.
confused. So throwing aerosol cans in, call him a fucking idiot because it hit Nick's truck. You remember that? It hit the box in Nick's truck that night.
Yeah, and almost killed all of us.
Yeah.
He didn't
Anyways,
say anything.
so we're hanging out, we start drinking, and I was pretty fucking cut.
Oh,
Lucas and I were pretty drunk.
yeah.
And so we go into the log cabin, and Nick had this memory foam bed in there. And I looked at the
moldy.
fucking bed, and since he never took it out, this bed was so fucking moldy. Like, the mold had mold. It was that moldy. So I was like, what the fuck, Nick? I was like, you could have just taken that out, hey? And he's like, oh, well, I don't know, I got busy and forgot about it. So I
And
was
then
like,
rambled on for 20 minutes about nothing.
yeah, exactly. No, not that time.
Oh.
Anyways, so what he did was, so I was like, I was drunk, and I was like, and Lucas was like, oh, it's burning. I was like, I got a better idea. let's burn it. He's like, yeah, that's what I said. I said, no. We light on fire, and then we fall into the bed,
Foy.
and then we light it on fire, and then
Pat
it
tar
burns.
fui.
Yeah, foy. Anyways, so what we're doing is, so he's like, okay, how do we do it? What are we doing? And I was like, I already got this planned out in my head.
As you're
Half
As I'm
cut,
like,
Curtis stands up
Fucking
straight.
cut. I stood up and I was like, here's what's gonna happen. I said, Lucas, let's throw the bed over here. I said, Nick, what's gonna happen is you have a red solo cup in each hand. You throw it on Nick and I. You throw it on Lucas and I on our backs. Brendan runs over with a big ass torch. Tyler's filming, and what's gonna happen is Brendan's gonna light us both on fire. We're gonna fall backwards onto the bed, light on fire, roll off, and then we're done. I was like, it's just it. It's simple as that.
The fire
fire will
magically
go out.
Yeah, the fire disappears.
So we're like, fuck it. So we get all ready. Tyler has video proof of this
Yeah,
as well.
I do have a video of
that
this.
he has to send to me. Anyways, so
It's too large. I can't.
ooh.
file too large.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're in position. I just bought a brand new jacket that day. It was the same jacket there, and I was like, I don't want to wreck
Milli
this.
Vanilli jacket.
No, not the leather jacket.
He wore his dolphin sweater.
It was the Burton jacket. Same one as you.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
The
so
one you wrecked.
no, mine's fine. I wrecked yours.
Oh,
There's a difference there.
That's why he wore
So
yours.
I took my jacket off, and then I laid there. I was like, I don't want it to get wrecked. So I'm sitting in there in that blue, black, and white Nomis sweater, and I was like, let's do this. Little did I know, drunk Curtis doesn't know how liquids absorbing into stuff works. So
At all.
Nick fucking threw the gas on me. Lucas was wearing a leather jacket, threw the gas on him. Brendan ran over like a caveman with a torch.
Yep.
Lit both of us on fire. And then Tyler started the video, and I was like, I'm Curtis Charlie. And he's like, I'm Lucas, whatever. And he's like, and this is the fire bed. So we laid back onto the bed. Bed didn't start on fire right away because we just basically smothered it.
Solution.
So the solution was Lucas started rolling off, but we rolled into each other, and I rolled on top of him, and then there was just a big thing of fire.
Yeah.
So then we rolled the other way, smoldered it in all the snow, and it's -40, so like we don't fucking like it's fucking hot.
And you're
but,
drunk.
But it's controlled because we had proper gear.
yeah, controlled.
Yeah.
You're covered in gas. That's fucking controlled.
Drunk, covered in gas on fire. Yeah, that's control.
But no, like the hood was up, so I wasn't burning anything.
Oh, you Chris
I
Angeled
wasn't
it.
dead
Yeah.
yet.
You Chris
I
Angeled
Chris
it.
Angeled.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
he
ahead.
didn't have the protective
Carry
shit
on.
anyway, though.
Yeah. So,
on.
anyways, we're sitting there, and then this bed's light on fire, and we're yelling at it. We're like, "Yeah, fuck you, bed." And then we grab the bed, Lucas and I, and we throw it into the big fire pit. Keep in mind,
Lucas
this
jumps
bed
on
is
it.
fucking like, soaked with gas because Nick fucking like poured like half the jug on it. So Lucas and I throw it into the fire, and it just turns into a huge flame. Lucas dives into the fire onto the bed like an idiot. So we pull him out of the fire, and then this fucking kid Sam
Throwing
runs
gas.
over with the
Fuck
gas.
Sam.
Throws it, but he's an idiot, and he throws it towards me, and the gas trails to my body.
Yep.
It lights
No,
my fucking back on
I
fire.
remember watching this from a distance.
and I was like, because it soaked through my sweater and onto my shirt because I had my sweater off.
Oh,
so it
shit.
started burning my fucking arms. It burned my neck. It burned some of my hair on my, fucking just raped me, this fire. This fire annihilated me.
That is a fair term to use in this circumstance.
So I'm running away.
I got wrecked.
It fucked him hard, and he didn't want it.
I didn't want it. So I ran away, and then I was like, what first thing popped in my head? I was like, stop, drop, and roll. So I started rolling, wasn't doing anything, and then Brendan comes over,
Yeah.
tackles me, and just lays me in the snow, and he's like, don't move. We laid
Curtis's
there,
face.
and we smothered the fire, and then Tyler comes up with the camera on my face, and I was like, I'm not going to move now.
Well, okay, he really once he got lit on fire, he didn't realize, so he was walking around like, "That was pretty cool, guys," and we're like, "Curtis, you're on fire," and then he started to feel it, and he runs away and starts rolling in the snow, and that's when I knew that he knew he was really on fire.
And I
It's
think
his face.
right after that, I sobered up.
Yep.
So then, hang on here. There's more to this story. That night, I'm laying there.
Hashtag fire rape will sober you up.
Fire rape. Foy, getting wrecked. So that night, keep in mind now, soaked my jeans, soaked my sweater, soaked my shirt. It's -48. I'm in a log cabin with fucking spray foam insulation as the insulation to the cabin.
And one propane
Like the
heater.
stuff you get from Rona and like
Yeah, like
Home
the
Depot.
fucking yeah. That's what we use to insulate it. and a fucking one kerosene heater that cuts off when there's an oxygen cutoff, right?
It was a propane heater. It was
Was it
fucking.
propane?
It was the big sunflower
Oh, I
one.
thought it
was the
yeah.
dangerous ones that could kill you.
Especially in a log cabin. Anyways, so we're laying there. I can't sleep. All I smell is gas. I'm still burning, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. Then the heater would cut out. 5 minutes later, it's like there's icicles on the ceiling and shit. Like, it's fucking bad. So then I nudge Nick, and I'm like, hey, turn the fucking heater back on. I didn't move. I made him move all night. So he moved, turned it back on, and then I just fall asleep. Then I wake up, look at my phone. I'm like, it's fucking 3 a.m, and there's Tyler. He's laying. It goes me, Tyler, Brendan, Nick, Lucas, and then Sam.
And Brendan is on the bottom of a bunk bed, and I'm on the floor.
Yeah.
Beside
No, you
Brendan.
were right beside him. You were right beside him on the bed.
Yeah, but the bed was technically floor level.
Okay. Yeah. The,
Like, it
the bed
was-
was the floor.
yeah.
Anyways, I look over and Tyler goes, Brendan! Just top of his fucking lungs, punches Brendan
Yeah.
in the chest.
I guess I grabbed him.
Yeah, grabbed him, punched him in the chest. And then Brendan was like, what, Tyler? What? And then Tyler just was asleep. Like nothing happened. And then he wakes up in the morning and I'm like, what the fuck was your problem last night? He's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you fucking just went full out on Brendan. And he was like, no, I didn't. I was like, I was awake. I watched you do it.
He was having PTSD flashbacks from the war.
So get up the next day, go to start my truck, doesn't start. Go to start Nick's truck, doesn't start. The fucking starters were frozen. So Nick and I take this fucking propane heater, throw him under the truck, and we fucking start warming up the starter because we had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Started them both. Drove back to his house. Got stuck like 4 times because I wasn't paying attention. And
It was deep snow.
it was
though,
it
like,
was fucking deep.
there was no
Then-
avoiding it.
On my way home, picked up my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, I'm not coming inside. I said, come outside. So she comes outside with a smile on her face, okay? Gets in the vehicle, and she's like, hey, guy. Straight faced, like immediately. And I mean, like the straightest face ever. She looks me right in the eyes, and she's like, you guys fucking reek.
Yeah, I was sitting in the
And I was
back
like,
seat.
yeah, I don't know why. So drove home, and that's when dropped Tyler off, dropped Brendan off. Got
No, we
home.
went to your house first.
Oh, yeah, you came with me. To
You
my
dropped
house.
Brendan off, but we went in your house,
Right.
and Elise was home.
Right. And then Dad came home after Elise was home. He's like, the fuck? Why does everything smell like gas? And I was like, oh, I'm washing my clothes. And he's like,
That wasn't an answer.
Horrible answer.
and he's like, why are your clothes soaked in gas? I was like, oh, because I said I rolled in some gas. I fell in some gas. He's like, you fell in some gas. I was like, yeah, I fell in some gas, which I did. I lied to him. I just didn't tell him that the gas was on fire at the time. So anyways, I was like, yeah, I fell in some gas. I said it was on this mattress, and yeah.
Mattress.
So
Mattress.
so we're sitting there, and Dad's like, "You were on fire, weren't you?" And I was like, "Who would get on fire?" I was like, "Who would do that?" And we just walked away.
Oh!
Keep in mind, the entire house smelled like fucking gas, and we had a staff Christmas party for his company that day. So everybody came over. The house lightly smelled of gas, not really, but if you went to the laundry room, it's like you were fucking at a gas station. So, yeah, that's my story about being on fire.
You know,
Take the worst sunburn you have ever had in your life. Remember the pain.
Yeah.
Times that by 20. That was my pain. That's
I don't know about 20. I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretty sunburned.
It hurts. I had my feet start on fire too.
What's that story? I need
Start
to
on
hear that.
fire.
Hang
Talk
on.
about fire.
They just
One
just start on
I
fire.
want to say is Ed to recognize that so well. That only means that he's been on fire,
Oh yeah, probably
like in the same or similar scenario.
similar capacity.
Yeah, but this was 2 years ago, and I moved out, so they can't get mad at me now. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
They're gonna cut you off.
Oh, man.
You can't cut me off.
So what happened with your feet?
Oh shit. We okay. So this is back when Axe body spray just came out.
Axe body spray.
We were at our old
What are
elementary
you, a
school.
douchebag?
Right, yeah. I don't wear Axe body spray.
He must have been in
fucking douchebag.
he must have been in grade 9.
It was chocolate. Ed.
Grade 9.
Grade 8.
Ah,
There you go.
Grade 8. So we were skateboarding, and I used to carry my backpack with me and carry different
Drugs.
shoes and socks and whatever clothes because it was whatever. It was one of those nights where probably whenever
You
slept
wanted-
over whoever's house.
You wanted heroin or cocaine? You had both.
And then we're skateboarding, and we're like, it's dark out, and we have cameras on our phones. And I had a Motorola Crazer.
I fucking remember those.
So I gave the phone to I don't remember who it was. I want to say it was Blaze probably. And I was like, here, you record this. And he's like, okay.
Hang on. Can I point out the irony in this
I was
story?
gonna
His
say,
You're
name
hanging out with a
Blaze.
guy named Blaze, and you started your feet on fire.
Hey, Blaze, catch this shit.
Catch the blaze.
Anyway, so he stands back, and I'm spraying. I soaked my grip tape with fucking Axe,
Worst idea.
and it was like the whole can. And I'm just like, it's got to stay lit for a while. I got to be able to get this video. Little did I know, it's extremely flammable. Not just flammable. It's like fucking flammable.
It exploded.
So I sprayed it. It was like to the point where you're getting a little bit of nothing. So then I lit the lighter. The lighter's going. And then I went with the rest of it. And it fucking sprayed the whole board on fire. I'm like, hey, I'm going. So I started going. And I did a kickflip. So in the video, it didn't catch it because it was so fucking shitty back then. It was pointless. But I did a kickflip, and I didn't land it. So the board goes flying. I was like, shit. Okay, I'm standing there. Blaze is like looking through the phone. Okay, I got it. We're standing there. He puts the phone down. Your fucking feet are on fire. And I was like, oh shit. Kicked my feet off. My socks were soaked.
Your feet off.
Kicked my shoes off. My socks are fucking soaked with Axe and they're on fire. I was like, shit. So my feet were fucking blistered.
Oh yeah,
It was bad. My board-
fire doesn't fuck around.
My
And
neck bubbled.
and my board burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
That was it.
Nice.
Which board
I let
was
it
that?
burn.
He let it burn. He sat
It
there and
was my
watched.
second mystery board that I got.
Oh, that's what happened to it.
Gone. I told Mom I broke it and threw it out.
I mean,
Well, you kind of did.
you did.
And it was funny too because we waited for it to finish burning because we didn't have anything to put it out. We didn't have.
Right.
And I was
And you
gonna-
don't skate. You don't skate in the winter.
It's just a piece of wood.
What about
So
urine?
I waited
Urine.
till it was done and it was like ash. So I like poked it with a stick to make sure it was done. Picked up the trucks with 2 sticks, chucked them into a puddle. They were done, and then we picked them up, and then I went home. No, that's it.
Oh,
That's
But there
funny.
was like literally a pile with like of ash with trucks just sitting there like where the board should have been. And my fucking feet were blistered. My shoes were cooked.
Jesus.
Which shoes are those? That actually, you know what? I think I actually know which ones. It was one of your Osiris's. What are they?
No, they were fallen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, black and white
I was
fallen.
gonna say it's probably the black ones. So now the white's gone. They're just black anyways.
That sucked.
Oh man.
It's hard. It was hard lying my way out of that one, but Dad didn't ask. Mom asked. So
He knew.
I mean,
It was the, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't gas either. It was fucking Axe body spray. With me, it's obvious. With you, it's like, oh, he's just sprayed too much Axe. He's in grade 8, whatever. With me,
He
it was like
sprayed too
You were
much
on fire,
Axe.
weren't you?
like it was.
well, they know you're fucking kind of stupid sometimes.
they knew. They already knew what I was up to. They knew, but they knew I wasn't gonna tell them. That's why
Right.
Dad asked you because you.
I tell him.
Yeah, and I wasn't like, I wasn't on fire. What the fuck? Those aren't burn marks. That's style. that was me.
I'm just such a good skater,
I
man.
told him 70.
Burn my-
I told him 75% of the truth. Just didn't add the foy foy. That's all.
Right.
So, but no, that was me on fire. That was Daine on fire. I don't think any. Keith, have you ever been on fire?
No. No, I haven't. I've never jumped over a fire. I don't know. I never got drunk and stupid enough.
So
I wasn't even drunk.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
just
You were
being
just
dumb.
you were just being dumb.
I was.
Do a kickflip.
I've watched people be on fire.
Do a kickflip.
You like to film it too, don't
like
you?
like you. You asked me to.
Yeah, it's and
Hey Tyler, could you you need to film this, man? I'm gonna light myself. It's gonna be great.
it was great. It's a fucking
It was
great
pretty
story.
good. It
It's
was
a
pretty
great
good.
story, and I'll be telling it for ages now.
Hey Tyler,
What?
you have another great story, don't you, from these guys?
Which specific?
Is that the time
one?
you
I don't
smashed
care.
into Blake because he didn't like his truck?
Okay, tell that one.
Oh man, here we
The
go.
true story.
Yeah, the true fucking
As it
story.
unfolds, you already got the insurance
well,
money.
I've got no brakes.
Man, that's those.
Oh man.
Okay, so bought this car. It was 2001 white Ford Focus 4-door. Horrible car. Horrible car.
It was terrible.
So slow. Curtis and them.
It was a horrible
the
car.
day
It was
after
slow.
I got it. I brought it to school, and they were sitting there, and there was a big puddle, and I ripped through the puddle, and I just remember seeing them laugh because the car was just such a piece of garbage.
Put it this way: the car was such garbage. There were 5 people in it.
Yeah,
Okay, when we were going down the highway,
it couldn't.
keep it going 100. So when we all rocked our
Yeah.
bodies back and forth, the car sped up with
Yep.
each rock we did.
No, like, and then, okay, so the next day we're like, all right, we're gonna go to the lake. So we're waiting for the Hams to finish their finals, and then once they finish, we leave.
The who?
Just
Hams.
like 2 girls that Blake
Hens.
knows.
Ham twins.
But like, so we leave, we
Her last
pack
name is
everything
Ham.
up. I've got Carter and Caitlin in my car, and Blake has everybody else in his truck. Curtis decided not to go this time. He was
I
like,
had to
I'm working. And Steven stayed home too. So we're going, and Dylan Stamen and Blake are driving super fast. And this Focus, like, it was, I kid you not, at 4,500 RPM the whole drive out to that lake. And we were barely going 110 the whole way. And they were going like 160. I'm like, well, this is impossible. So we get there. We get to the road where you need to take a left onto that grid road. Curtis
going
knows.
towards Silton.
Dane knows. Keith knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silton Road. We get there. Blake almost misses the turn. So he slows down really fast and hits the turn. And I'm coming over the hill. I'm a ways behind them. Like, there was, if I would have had brakes, ample time to stop. But like, I come flying over and I hit the brakes and I'm like, the pedal hits the floor and I'm like, there's no pressure. Oh no. I'm doing like probably 90 at the time. And I know the e-brake doesn't work in this car. Already tested that. So first things first. Okay, so I've got a slew on my right and Blake on my left. So it's either roll and die or kind of hit Blake and not die as bad. So I
Not
threw,
die as bad.
yeah, basically I threw the car in the lowest gear I could and it just revved right out. And that was as much slowing down as I was going to get. So I hit Blake at like 70 on the side of his new truck. He spun around and I was so focused that I was holding the steering wheel and watched the airbag just come close to my face and not touch me. And got out before the cars stopped moving. And I looked at Blake and I was like, oh no. Blake was, I was the most pissed for 2 seconds I've ever seen Blake in my entire life. And he knew that I didn't do it on purpose. But like when he got out of his truck, he was just like,
Well, you can't help it.
no. No, it was the worst.
The primal rage came out in Blake for 2 seconds.
And we're like, well, not going to the beach now. So
That was the first time.
the 2 girls' mom came to get them, and then the cops
Just
showed
left
up,
you
and they're like, well, is it drivable? These 2 lady cops, they're really nice, and I'm like, does it look drivable to you? I'm gonna be honest, like the transmission is basically on the ground right now, and the front of the car.
It wasn't
isn't.
drivable before.
Yeah, it
the
was
accident.
barely drivable off of the factory.
Jesus.
Like, so we all get in Blake's truck, which, by the way, his running board on his truck totaled my Focus. Like, I broke the running board off of his truck and dented the side a little bit. Focus, done. Everything ruined.
Hey, it was Ford versus Ford.
Yeah.
Ford won. It also lost.
Oh, yeah, it lost. I was at the losing end, unfortunately.
And keep in mind here, I receive a photo of Tyler's car annihilated. And that's it. So I'm like,
What do you think after that?
I'm like, holy fucking Tyler's dead. So I call Blake, no answer. I call Tyler, no answer. I call his girlfriend, no answer. Every fucking person I called, nobody answered their phone.
Of course.
They called me back 4 hours later. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was like, give me some fucking details here. Like, are they okay? Are they in the hospital? Where are they? And they're like, oh yeah, we're fine. We've been drinking on Blake's deck for the past few hours. I'm like, you fucking assholes.
Dicks.
Man, and I'll
Fucking
never
sitting
forget, like, Brad walks up to me, and I felt so bad about Blake's truck. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about the Focus. The Focus, I was better off gone. But, like,
Sounds like
Brad
it.
walks up, looks at me, and puts his hand on my shoulder, and he's like, man, been there, done worse. And I was like, thanks, Brad.
Totally understanding.
You know what? That's fucking that's awesome. That's really cool. You know, considering almost killed his fucking kid. He's like, you know what? been there.
Me and Curtis both.
We almost
You think that's bad? I killed both my friends' kids.
We both accidentally almost killed Blake.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
We need to put like a references for our
Sorry,
references.
sorry guys, something happened with our fucking recording here. Had some difficulties. It's okay. We're back though. We're back telling stories.
Like AC/DC. We're back in black. Oh, that's a different song.
Yeah, that's a different song. They're all the same.
Fucking
Sounds like the same.
fucking
song.
hate AC/DC.
Officer Bar Brady.
First of all, I'd like to thank the town of South Park, the town that bore me, and eventually will rob me of my life precious. Second, I'd like to say to all those
Can we get copyrighted for this?
No.
chickens just to teach people to read, your days are numbered. And finally, I'd like to say that reading totally sucks ass. Yes, at first I was happy to be learning how to read. It seemed exciting and magical. But then I read this, Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. I read every last word of this garbage, and because of this piece of I'm never reading again.
Fuck
Officer
That
Bud
was
Baby.
That was the cop that pulled you over. That's every cop in Regina.
Officer Bar Brady.
Mo. Mo.
Hey, you think I don't know the law?
Okay, let's actually get to a topic that we had planned here. Oh, actually, we did that. We did Curtis on Foy Foy.
And then we're gonna talk about Alex Jones.
Turn chemicals in the water, turn the freaking frogs.
See now, I thought about this all week. You know what? We're gonna be talking about somebody else who also has a talk show. So now we're gonna have beef with another radio
Oh
show.
shit! If he brings this up, I'll be fucking happy. That'd be hilarious.
See, but the way how he gets around with his opinion is he's a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Some of the things he says is
Very wrong.
very wrong. I don't want to call him a fucking idiot, but
Just-
he's
He, you know what? He gets
Converging.
views and he's entertaining, and you know what? His memes are getting views by us because they're fucking hilarious.
But
Yeah.
Still, he's Alex Jones.
Yeah, I know.
What's that song?
I'm
You were just showing me that song the other day.
the gay frogs?
The Gay Frogs.
Turn the freaking frogs
Turn
gay.
the freaking
Yeah,
frogs
can we
game.
play that?
Want to play it?
Can we get that going?
I'll
I
get
want to
that
hear
going.
it.
Hang on. You want to hear the whole thing?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I actually think I have it. I
Hopefully
have it
that
up
guy
here.
doesn't yell at us.
Okay,
Don't
hang on.
sue me.
Look at me, Calvin
Mendoza.
I don't like 'em putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn
Kinda
the
catchy.
friggin' frogs
It is.
gay. Serious crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you.
Gay. Why Alex Jones?
The funny thing is the work that went into stuff
Oh, yeah.
like this.
Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. Won't you fight the frogs? Gay. Friggin' frogs.
But what is it about? What went in the water? What is
Yeah,
he
like-
saying?
Well, okay. So
was there a frog humping another frog?
In what
under-
context?
my understanding is
Squidward's
we're
running.
using homosexuality in humans, right? It's natural, it's fucking biological, it's chemical, it's in the brain, right?
Yeah.
You can't control it. And people like him who are conspiracy theorists for one, but who are also extremely religious. Back again, religious with this fucking podcast.
Yep.
Okay,
Can't
so,
avoid it.
yeah, so people who are like him, like
Spear
that,
of Destiny.
they don't like outside evidence showing that homosexuality is natural. There's homosexuality in chimps, in dolphins, in penguins, in frogs.
Everybody.
Fun fact. Fun fact right here.
Some people just want to suck some dick, though.
You're right.
Male chinchillas will they'll bang each other, and it's because of dominance humping. They'll do it for dominance. So like, you think
Same.
you're better than me? Bam,
Same.
raped.
Sure.
Same.
Okay.
If I want that job position, I'm gonna fuck that guy who's already got it, and be
Okay.
like,
So
"Your
back
name's
to-
bitch now."
right.
I got your job.
So
And you
my guess is the people like him are trying to advocate the fact that people are dumping chemicals like runoff into the water, and it's turning the frogs gay. It's not natural, and it's something we're doing to them. That's my understanding of it. I might be wrong, but it's probably a good a guess as any.
That makes sense.
Regardless, that fucking if he didn't exist, that song would not be out there, and I would not want that.
I don't know. That's so fucked. Like, yeah, conspiracy theorist. Hold on. He was talking the other day about he has concrete evidence that Michelle Obama is a man and his name is Michael.
Concrete evidence.
Concrete evidence.
What kind of concrete?
Peer reviewed, like fucking.
Hold on. He said that he's got evidence because he in a couple videos he caught Obama calling Michelle Michael, and there's this picture floating around the internet that the way her dress was wrinkled around her crotch area, it looked like she had a big ass bulge in her skirt.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I had to go look at it, and I'm like,
Had to look
it
at
does look like she's got a wicked bulge going
Okay,
on.
but those things can be easily explained by, okay, he's the president, he's in a speech, he accidentally called her Michael, because maybe there's 9 million Michaels on his staff. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, well, definitely.
And now the wind bulging the fucking whatever, it's just, that's not concrete evidence.
Could have been photoshopped.
Could have been.
It could have been just
the way the dress was.
the shadow from the wrinkle. But he also mentioned that she's very fit and she's got broad shoulders. So he thinks that Michelle Obama's Michael Obama and
Michael.
and Barack Obama is homosexual with said Michael Obama.
But here,
See, you can think what you want, but don't say you got concrete evidence because you think you saw something.
I have concrete evidence. She's a woman. She has 2 kids, biological kids. What up, right there, Alex Jones?
yeah.
Hit me up.
Or what if he thinks that Barack's got a vagina?
Oh, maybe.
a vagina.
Yeah, listen here. You're gonna fuck me.
If
Michael, bring that dick over here.
You got too much time when you're in school. You're fucking perfecting some of these.
Yeah.
Last week was what? Donald Trump.
Wrong.
Next you'll be doing Bush.
I don't know if I can do Bush. I
What
can't
about
remember
her,
what he sounds
Katrina?
like.
We're gonna find her.
What about we're gonna find her?
Bring her to just.
Oh man, that was Gabriel, wasn't it? Iglesias?
No, that. Oh, maybe it was Gabriel. Yeah.
We're gonna find her.
Mr. Bush, what are your thoughts about Katrina? We're gonna find her.
Just do any
Here's the
redneck.
real
We're
voice.
gonna find her and bring her to justice.
Here's my favorite line from George.
now
W.
watch this
Bush.
drive.
Besides, I was at the Coyote conference when it was Kyoto. I believe he legit said that. But my favorite thing from him is there's an old saying in Tennessee, maybe from Texas, but I'm pretty sure it's Tennessee, and it's "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again."
You fool me,
Fool
you,
me.
you fool me, you can't get fooled again.
That's a
That's a legitimate line.
words of wisdom.
Now watch this drive. Mr. Obama. Oh, I don't want to say that.
Don't
Not
he'll-
Obama.
You'll get assassinated. Assassinated.
Mr. Bush, the towers have just been hit. Yeah, hold on. I want to see what happens to the duck.
That was the meme, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can't fucking let that on either in a fucking class full of little kids.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that.
He did. I think he
Yeah.
handled it appropriately.
Just
in that,
stared
in
blankly
that
into the eyes of the kids. He was just like, "Oh, I know what just happened."
He was reading his book upside down and shit.
And that's what
More.
You know what I think? As soon as everybody left him alone, he started like reading encyclopedia, and he was the smartest guy. And whenever someone came in, he's like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" He just acted
was
total
secretly
backwards.
What did Rob Williams
Secretly
say? He came
backwards.
from a family where the smart brother's name was what?
Jim.
Jim. Jim Bush.
Jim, get in here right now.
Grab me my cigarettes.
You
run to the
brother's
store.
ass, Jim? Maybe.
It's a possibility.
Why your breath smell like shit?
Why does your dick taste like my brother's ass?
Did you eat the last pie? Did you eat my brother's ass?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Incest is best.
Keep it in the family.
All in the family. That's what that show was about, you know.
Yeah, all in the family.
Is that what it's about? Isn't that what Full House was about too?
Might have been a porn.
Anyway,
Might have been a porn I saw. I don't know.
so
That's cool.
Mo. He also was talking about he's had it out for Obama since Obama was voted in. So,
Well, yeah, he's black.
but,
I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying.
But do you think he's got some against black people or just against Obama, like the Obamas in general?
I don't know. When I said he's black, that was an outburst. But you know what? I don't know. I honestly don't know. To me, Obama
not
was
racist.
probably the best president they've had in fucking
Oh yeah, he was good.
generations, man. He was awesome. You think about it,
He
8
did a lot.
years and all,
He had to fix a lot of fucking
did.
shit.
He came
And he
in-
did it.
oh yeah,
There was a lot of damage.
that was a lot of damage.
a lot of damage.
He had to come in and fix all the shit left from the Bush administration. Not one scandal in 8 years.
Phil,
Not-
what you doing with that knife over
not
there?
fucking
Got a bit of a
one.
Rambo complex going on.
Not one scandal since he started
That'll
office
be
till the
next
end.
week.
He did amazing in my opinion. But I'm in Canada, so what the fuck do I know?
Change. Nobody
Change,
likes
change,
paying more money, right? You hear taxes growing up, you're like,
Right.
oh fuck, what the fuck?
Okay.
Right.
But their taxes went up. They got the Obamacare, like
Right.
all that shit.
You're becoming
But it's good. Yeah, it's good.
You need health care.
You want to get your thumb cut off and pay $50,000
Probably more
to
than
get your
that.
fucking thumb put back on?
Yeah. No,
Right?
like
That's fucking
that's the
stupid.
thing. I have a
Obama.
story with that. Like I have a friend who works at a pool, and I guess there was this
They found a thumb.
No, this grandma and her grandson from the States. And he slipped and fell and he broke his arm. And he's a lifeguard, right? And he's like, well, ma'am, this is going to be fun. She's like, you're going to be paying for this. And he's like, ma'am, you're in Canada. Grandma, you're in Canada. It's okay. You can go to the hospital and they'll
Your
help
border
him."
fee will cover that.
Yeah, like... Well, they had a dual citizenship, so it was fine. Like they could have just gone, but Grandma didn't know that because she was so American. She was like, "You're really paying for this broken arm."
Because he slipped and fell.
Yeah, because he fell.
That's as fuck.
That's that. See, that's the problem. Is nobody has the money to fucking do that shit. That's why everybody fucking sues.
Yep.
Because none of that shit's covered.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see some of the shit that goes on Judge Judy. Like,
Oh, dude.
Like fuck. Scripted or not, you know that shit's happened. You know people take people to court because their leaves are on their fucking lawn.
And you know what?
It's cost me bodily harm.
how
That wind got gusted and it blew up in my eye.
Stupid. How fucking stupid is that?
Judy's kicking ass and taking names on the daily.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's legit.
Can I
she's
bring
awesome.
something up here?
Sure.
I just had a spur of the moment topic for today, and I searched up the most insane conspiracy theories, and I only got to the second one, and it was Barack Obama could control the weather.
Why the weather?
But was that Alex Jones?
No, it's
Okay,
just,
then it's not relevant.
oh my bad. I don't know. It says that he deliberately manipulated the weather to deflect tension away from the White House in times of the
ADHD.
scandal.
Easy as hey, look at that
In
squirrel.
May 2013, after a mile-wide tornado struck Moore, Oklahoma, and killed 24 people, right-leaning broadcasters and internet truthers suggested the USAF had caused the disaster on purpose.
It's because Oklahoma, Obama,
Yeah.
they both start with an O.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
My wife says that he's on television when he shouldn't be on television.
Jet fuel can't
Saved-
melt steel beams.
Saved by the Bell was a vehicle for the Illuminati. The Large Hadron Collider is a device for awakening an Egyptian god. That's another one. The moon doesn't exist.
That's the hologram.
See the moon? Fake.
Smart cars were a dumb decision.
Here's this one. Jay-Z is a time-traveling vampire.
I fucking believe that.
Time cube.
That guy's so full of knowledge. He's been able to go everywhere.
The Earth is hollow.
Lamborghini knowledge.
Dinosaurs.
Okay.
Dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. Siri can predict the apocalypse.
God.
Denver Airport is a home of evil.
Home of evil.
Yeah.
How's-
we all live in the Matrix? Oh yeah, we all know that one.
See, well, I mean that one is probably the most plausible on that fucking list.
Hillary Clinton is actually dead, but was replaced by a body double. Michael Jackson was
yeah.
killed by the Iranian government.
Uranium.
Michael, and
What's
then
your reason?
and then Michael Jackson's still alive. The reason for Michael Jackson, the day the King of Pop died, Twitter briefly broke from the influx of the rest in peace tweets that were knocked. hashtag Iran election off the trending top spot. According to some pundits, this prevented the Iranian protesters from using the service to organize protests against the president. I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Effectively killing the movement's momentum. So they said the Iranian government killed Michael Jackson.
Well, have you guys ever heard of the one where I guess supposedly Avril Lavigne just died?
Avril
and
Lavigne.
And her stunt double whatever just like started
shit, what
living
up?
her
See you
life.
later, boy.
And like this chick is actually just like living as Avril Lavigne now, and she's actually dead.
That's why Chad Kroger's like, "You're not my wife." And he,
Look at this graph.
Look at this divorce paper.
I wonder who left who in that relationship. Do you think
She left him. He's
She
Chad
had to
Kroger.
have actually
She
looked
died.
at him and
Well,
said,
He's
"Fuck
from
this."
Hannah. He's from Hannah,
Well,
Alberta.
Supposedly she
and
died.
she's
but,
from
yeah.
the east, I believe.
Over yonder east.
Over yonder.
Another thing. Hold up. I know how much time we got. What are we at?
10 minutes.
Okay, so another thing that Alex Jones was talking about the other day, I think this was probably Tuesday. I think Monday or Tuesday. He was talking about how they think that they're drugging Donald Trump through his Diet Coca-Colas.
Good.
That's why he says the shit that he does, is because that whoever's fetching him drinks is being
Ontario.
paid to drug him to make him say things.
I don't. Where?
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why is Coca-Cola?
Yeah, you don't need to drug Donald Trump. If
He drugs
He's
himself.
fucking stupid on his own.
If they're drugging Donald Trump now, they've been drugging him forever because he's no different than he ever has been.
It wasn't always easy for me. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
And then he grabbed my vagina.
and then my dad grabbed my pussy. That's why I grabbed him all by the pussy.
Wow.
Quapow.
The power is in his wig.
Take his wig away. What is he? A man.
I don't know who would
Mortal.
wear.
A mere
I
mortal.
don't know who would get a
among
wig of a
gods.
comb over.
Yeah, who would get a wig of a comb over?
If you're gonna fake your hair, you should at least make it good.
Yeah, get plugs or something. He's one of the richest men in America.
Butt
Fucking
plugs?
get plugs. Get fake hair.
Butt plugs?
What are you wearing a toupee for?
Maybe he likes it. It's his style.
Toupee.
Butt plugs.
Hey.
But like, why a toupee of a comb over? If that's the case.
I don't fucking know.
This is the most
He's
expensive
DJT.
one.
He can do what he wants, I guess.
We're gonna build a wall, a big, beautiful
DT.
wall.
DT.
We're gonna
Not
build.
JT.
We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna skate it, and we're gonna get the scooter kids to pay for it.
That's more logical than getting the Mexicans to pay for his wall.
Scooter kids.
Fuck.
You ever hit your ankle with a
Fuck
fucking
Steve
scooter?
Harvey.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's like,
Lee Barber's scooter.
man, fuck Lee Barber.
Lee Barber.
Man, I miss that boy. Lee, if you're out
I
there.
also missed that.
Curtis, you
boy.
want to
Hit
go
me
dirt
up.
biking?
No.
Hey Curtis, you see any orange lately?
Yes.
What?
Hang on here.
He's gonna
Keep talking.
Curtis.
What?
Curtis.
What? Don't, Daine.
Do you wanna
Just
go
trust me, Daine.
Do you want to go dirt biking?
Don't.
What's his name? Stacy.
Don't worry about
You
it.
have a weird name.
Daine.
Should we tell
Stan?
him? Should we tell him
No.
about this?
No.
Garfunkel.
No.
Garfunkel.
Gabriel.
No. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just trust me.
Okay, fine.
Can we go quadding? I got mere machines. We
How
can go
about
wrestling.
triking?
You want to go triking? It's got 3 wheels. That's why I call it a trike, like tricycle, with no training wheels, dog.
Whoa.
You
Probably
You
shouldn't
gotta
have-
bleep that out of there. He's
Can we put like a blank? Like if I go, then you go blank. Like it's just.
We could, but you know how much time that's gonna take.
You're making a lot of work.
Not very much. I'll find it.
You gotta bleep that out too.
I'll figure it.
Thanks.
Don't say it.
Blank. Can I do it? Can I do?
Do a boy right now.
Blank.
No, good one.
Blank.
There you go.
We'll use that.
Well, he's the one from SpongeBob.
Well, I don't want to get copyrighted.
You won't.
I made
why
that.
not?
Oh
won't.
shit.
Why not?
That was way
How do you
too
know?
close.
They love us. They would love us if they knew us.
Yeah.
We're preaching that
No, okay.
SpongeBob shit.
I am so fucking excited that Tom Kenny is doing the voice of Spyro.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I know.
awesome.
You wanna talk about
he
things
did,
that give
he
me an
did
erection.
2 and 3. He did 2 and 3, and out of all the Spirals, even Elijah Wood, he was the fan favorite. So they're coming back.
Elijah Wood wasn't bad.
He's redoing all 3.
Elijah Wood wasn't bad.
How about the time?
Tom Kenny was good though.
How about the
Kenny.
time that David Spade was Sparks?
Fuck yeah, David
Yeah,
Spade.
he should
Yeah.
totally do that again.
I remember playing
Aren't you a little
Spyro on
big
my
for a
PlayStation
sidewalk?
2.
GameCube.
GameCube, too,
GameCube.
yeah.
Man, the
Neighbors
PS1 was
GameCube.
where it's at.
The
Neighbors
neighbors
GameCube.
GameCube. Whoa, what were you doing to the neighbors?
Whoa.
She
I
was
didn't have
rich.
it. I didn't have a GameCube.
She was rich.
They had they had a GameCube. I didn't.
You know what? I hated our neighbor growing up.
Yeah.
Because he always had all the cool shit.
Yeah.
Whenever you go over there, he had like the most ballin' bedroom. You come back and we're sleeping on our mattress on the floor.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we go
had
over
fun,
there.
We had a great life.
And
but I
he's
know
got
what
all
you're
this
saying.
cool stuff.
You've got a bed frame?
Yeah.
That's the thing you're most excited by? Man, check out this new game console. Fuck that. Look at that bed frame, man.
Man,
Shit, you're off the ground.
He had like everything.
race
so
car.
ants don't like crawl on you.
Yeah,
shit?
we had stuff like we had the N64, we had James Bond, we played the shit out of
Fuck
it.
yeah.
You know, we got by what we had, but when we go over there, we're like, what is a PlayStation? What's a PS1?
PS1.
What's that thing right there with the tower?
Fuck
you mean
that
the
fat
computer?
kid.
What the fuck?
I still hate him. He can't. When I was pumping gas a couple years ago. He came in. He's like, Daine, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, hey, and I was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in years. When he left, I was like, fucking don't come back.
Hatred.
He's probably got the Xbox One 2S
You
already and it hasn't even come out yet.
got it from Japan. His uncle works there.
Yeah,
his uncle works
you
at
had
Nintendo.
one of those fucking assholes you were friends with when we was kids.
I had
we were always so jealous of him. He was like, he got to go to Japan and get the new GoldenEye.
He said his uncle worked at Nintendo and he got
but
the
he was a
GoldenEye a week
fucking
early.
liar.
He was that's all he was a liar. He liked the attention.
fucking
Snot
asshole.
nose, crusty mouth.
Fucking
Curtis.
James Dean ass.
James Dean? No parent have an ass.
Orphan ass.
Orphan ass.
Lion
Lion
ass.
Batman ass.
What's your
Batman.
Welfare
Welfare
your
Batman.
golden eye ass?
Lawless ass.
Oh shit.
Boulevard Broken
How
Dream
yeah?
ass.
How is it that kid's life was so fucking perfect, but yet he wore the dirtiest goddamn clothes ever?
Wiped his
But
nose
yet
on the
his
couch.
life was perfect.
Maybe he liked it.
Because he rubbed his nose on his shirt.
I
That's why.
fucking hated kids growing up because they had everything, and it was like they were spoiled for it.
Yeah,
They were
we
spoiled
We
for
fucking worked for it.
Well, you did.
I did.
You and Curtis did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just rode the coattails.
I cooked
I was like, yeah, I helped do dishes. Dan, you hung up the rag.
Dane just didn't.
Yeah, I helped.
I still helped.
Dane just didn't get gifts after.
I was just busy whipping Curtis and Keith with towels while they're trying to do their own. They're trying to do their work.
Yeah,
Right. I was trying to get myself grounded to get out of work.
You're grounded. Go to your room. Okay.
Oh, there's a
That's smart. You smart.
there's an N64 in there.
No, there's no N64 in that room. That was in my room.
Of course it was.
I remember. We won't tell that story. Never mind. That's probably not a story I should tell.
I remember because you were such a little shit. I remember
Oldest one.
I don't remember.
No surprise.
I don't remember why, but I carved your name into the drywall beside the light switch going downstairs. But I made the D all fucked up and backwards, and I made it look like you did it. But I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't like, I don't know. I just fucking did it. I thought it was funny.
Bro, it's just prank, bro.
I probably even thought I did it.
You did because Mom saw
Because
it.
I carved my name everywhere.
Yeah, nobody noticed it for like months. So we're leaving one day, and Daine's in another room, and I'm a fucking little kid, and Mom comes out. We're getting ready to leave, and I look at the wall. And I said, "Oh, Mom, look!" All I did is say, "Hey, look," and pointed at the wall. I didn't say, "Hey, look what Daine did." I said, "Hey, look," and she's like, "Oh yeah, no, that's been there forever." And Daine's like, "Yeah, I remember doing that."
Yeah, well, I did it everywhere. I bet you it's still there.
It probably is.
It's
just
still
wore it.
there,
He just
and
wore it.
it's still carved in the door of my old bedroom, and right underneath Alberto, because I carved Alberto on everything. It's still carved in the door at Rowan's Ravine Campground.
It is. That's
That was me. Anybody else who knows me?
And the bike tire prints on the roof, that was you too.
Yeah, Mom's bent rim. What happened? Going back. The fucking tires hanging off. The rim's all bent. The spokes are poking out. Is stabbing kids while I'm riding
What
down
happened?
the road.
I
What
don't
happened?
know.
I don't know. I wiped out. I fucking jumped her bike off of the bathroom. Woo woo woo. I had my friend boost me
10
up.
feet off the
And then
ground.
he passed me Mom's bike, and I'm like, check this shit out. But I
Why
fucking,
didn't you? Hang on. Why didn't you use your own bike?
because I broke mine.
Doing the same thing a day earlier.
Did you stick the landing?
No, fuck no. As soon as I landed, like the back folded, it kicked out, and I went flying to the right and almost smashed into the tree, but I missed it.
What is as bad as the same time Keith stayed in the same position while his bike just moved away from him?
Let's tell that story next week because we're running out of time here.
Oh shit!
Thanks for fucking joining us again, you guys. This is the second episode. We're gonna be doing this every week.
Fucking flew by.
It really did. We got our buddy Lil Digger coming on next week, Jesse, and he's pretty little.
Lil
So
Digger.
he's coming in. He's
You better be careful how you say that.
a digger,
With
I
a
know.
D.
as in he digs a hole with a shovel.
He digs a hole because
his
he
name
always
was-
fucks up.
Digs
He's
himself
just digging
deeper.
a hole, man.
I thought his name was Crash Bandicoot.
Rip.
That's another one.
Rip.
We'll get into some.
No,
we'll
his
get,
name should be Tony
Jesse's
the Tiger.
legs.
Tony the Tiger, because he always flakes out.
Yeah.
Hang on. If he shows up next week, I'll give him some leeway, but we'll still bug him about Tony the Tiger because he always ditched us on GTA.
He's
This was
great.
supposed to, by the way, this was supposed to be like the four of us. Jesse was supposed to be the fourth, but he can't commit to anything, so this way he's now going to be a guest on our show.
Right? Yeah. Hey Jesse, if you're listening,
Fuck you.
I was gonna say something different, but okay, we'll
Fucking
work with that.
piece of garbage.
Thanks for coming back, you guys. It was fucking awesome. It was a great time. Thanks for coming on the show, Tyler. Appreciate it.
Again.
Yeah.
Thanks for our note taker, Shayna, who's in the background. You hear a woman laughing every now and then. Check us out. We're on SoundCloud, Buzzsprout, YouTube, and guess what? Fucking iTunes approved this podcast.
Despite the fact that Daine said some things about a certain nationality about shuffling
Yeah, but
their
it
feet.
wasn't racist.
No, it wasn't. It was,
But it was-
it was an
love
observation.
ELE, dog.
The best part about it was iTunes literally
Peace,
had
love,
to
and
listen to
positivity.
the entire episode,
Yeah.
and they still approved it. So,
So that's fucking awesome.
shout out to whoever did that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks iTunes. If you're reviewing this one, we fucking appreciate it because this is a lot of fun.
We spent quite a bit of money on equipment, so we need to make that back. Thanks,
Yeah,
iTunes.
Thanks, iTunes. So check us out. Yeah, SoundCloud, Buzzsprout, YouTube, iTunes, and we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. So fucking come find us. We're on Part Timers Podcast. Thanks again for coming in, guys. We appreciate it.
One more thing. We forgot to say it, but since Tyler is our official guest this week, he's got to sign the door.
Oh yeah, we got to find a big Sharpie because Shani didn't sign it last
Yeah,
week.
we all have to sign the door because we forgot.
Yeah, that's all good. We'll sign it. We'll post a picture on our Instagram. Check it out. We'll see you next week, you guys. We'll post it throughout the week. See you later. Bye.